Meghan Markle's father claims he honored the privacy of Duchess amid court battle. Meghan Markle's father Thomas Markle has claimed he honored the privacy of the letter addressed to him by the Duchess until a U.S. magazine took aim at him. The Duchess of Sussex's, 40, letter to her father, 77, was written with public consumption in mind as a possibility, the Court of Appeal heard. In 2019, after the Mail on Sunday published the private letter and Meghan successfully sued the paper for breach of privacy, copyright and data protection. Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL, the publisher of the Mail on Sunday and the Mail Online website, challenged the court ruling and appealed the case. ANL launched the appeal on Tuesday against the ruling, which decided the publication was unlawful. On the closing day of the three-day appeal, lawyers claimed the Duchess' father was pushed into releasing the letter as a right of reply after a 2019 People magazine article had left him in a lonely place. Andrew Caldicott QC, representing ANL, said the People article referred to the letter Meghan had written to her father and had given it a wholly misleading gloss. Mr. Caldicott said the People article claimed that Meghan had been always dutiful, supporting him throughout with incredible generosity. However, the article claimed Mr. Markle had cold-shouldered her at the wedding, in one of the most important parts of her life. The 77-year-old father had been also accused of giving a cynical and self-interested response, ignoring her pleas for reconciliation in a loving letter. Mr. Caldicott stated Mr. Markle released the letter in response to the People magazine article. "Either we believe in freedom of expression or we don't," he said, according to The Guardian. Thomas Markle has been royally attacked in the People magazine, and this is his reply. Mr. Markle had honored the privacy in this letter until the People article appeared, Caldicott continued. The 5-page letter was addressed to Mr. Markle in August 2018, and Meghan won her case on a summary judgment earlier this year after suing ANL over a series of articles which released sections of the letter. The articles, published in February 2019, misused her private information, infringed her copyright and breached the Data Protection Act, the Duchess claimed. Andrew Caldicott also claimed, the defendant submits it has a strongly arguable case that by the time of publication of the articles the claimant no longer had a reasonable expectation of privacy in the text of the letter, bearing in mind among other things that it was written with public consumption in mind, as at least a possibility. Or if she did, such a right has been diminished and is outweighed by Mr. Markle's right of reply, the need for correction and the wider public interest. Reasonable expectation of privacy in the text of the letter, bearing in mind among other things that it was written with public consumption in mind, as at least a possibility. Or if she did, such a right has been diminished and is outweighed by Mr. Markle's right of reply, the need for correction and the wider public interest.